saw it there, the Texas Outlaw, Oscar, and the Lovely. And I do mean lovely. You saw her blow you a kiss right there, Miss Tammy. It's hard to turn down the invitation of a beautiful woman. Right now, we're going to the ring with the Texas Outlaw and his partner, Dirty Dan Slater. And they'll be taking on the Berlin Wall. You can guess which one's the Berlin Wall. And one half of the Alabama Chain Gang.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next matchup is a tag team matchup scheduled for one fall. 15 minute time limit.
Texas Outlaw is debut with a new partner. Dirty Dan is a dirty fighter, as you can imagine. The Berlin Wall, pure power, his opponent. And one half of the Alabama Chain Gang, you know he's a brawler.
In the match.
This will be a rough and tumble matchup.
And his tag team partner.
The combined weight of the Berlin Wall and the Alabama Chain Gang, almost 700 pounds. You remember when the Berlin Wall came down, it wasn't this one. This was the big chunk of concrete they just could not burst. And here we go. Action's underway. The Berlin Wall working over the Texas Outlaw. Alabama Chain Gang with a Irish whip on Dirty Dan. Dirty Dan making his debut at Southern Extreme as well. Scoop and a slam by the Alabama Chain Gang. Texas Outlaw has never made a visit to the Berlin Wall. He's going to go outside and think about it. Is that I think the Berlin Wall is, no, he's not going to the top row. Well, the Berlin Bomb. Double axe handles by the Texas Outlaw. And the Berlin Wall fell there, but he got back up and chops to the chest by the Texas Outlaw. Double axe handles by the one half of the Alabama Chain Gang. They're working over the Outlaw. And on the outside of the ring, Dirty Dan collecting his thoughts. Oh, now he's set up for the Berlin clothesline. They hang out clotheslines on the Berlin Wall? I guess so. Both men hammering over the Texas Outlaw. The Berlin Buster. And the man from Alabama brings a chair to the ring. Looks like he's going up on the turnbuckle, but the referee said, no, leave that chair outside. No, he is going up top. And the chair's entwined in the legs of the Outlaw. Here's double axe handles by, oh, tendonitis for sure. Yeah, that's how it feels in Alabama. Outlaw with a chair across the back of the Chain Gang. Berlin Wall smothering Dirty Dan Slater. We'll be right back with more action after this. Jack Johnson back along with you ringside at Southern Extreme Wrestling. We've got a tag team matchup like you've never seen before. The Texas Outlaw and his tag partner, Dirty Dan Slater, going up against the Berlin Wall and the Alabama Chain Gang. You saw Miss Tammy right there with a cowboy hat on. And boy, did you ever see her. She is something to behold. As Dirty Dan takes the chair across the back of the Alabama Chain Gang. Texas Outlaw set for the ride, and then he runs smack dab into the Berlin Wall. That's got to be some kind of collision. Didn't even knock a chip out of that big block. That guy is a wall. Look at that. Sets the Outlaw for the ride, up and over. Hey, Miss Tammy needs to get back into the picture. I see Miss Tammy, I see the Berlin Wall, and all I see is Miss Tammy. You know what I'm saying? Double axe handles over the head of the Texas Outlaw. He is dazed. Elbow to the head. Oh, uppercut. He's back against the ropes. He doesn't like Berlin. And here's the Berlin Wall. Oh, I thought he was going over. I don't guess that guy can get up that high. He's got a vertical of about, a couple of centimeters. Berlin busters across the head. Oh, everybody looks like Miss Tammy to the Texas Outlaw. He's just admiring the view. And on the outside, one half of the Alabama chain gang. And Dirty Dan. Oh, scooping up. Oh, a Burleyan slam. The Texas Outlaw, you've got to credit him. He kicked out of that one. And if the Berlin Wall cannot make the cover on the Texas Outlaw after dealing out that much punishment, you got to look for the Texas Outlaw to win this match. Irish whip. Reversal. Outlaw with a clothesline. Oh, it looks like he tried to get a chokehold on the Berlin Wall, but no. It's hard to get a man that big down. On the outside, Dirty Dan interferes, and that distracted the Berlin Wall long enough for the Texas Outlaw. Bring the boot to the face. Here's the cover. 1, 2, 3. Is it over? Yes. Your winner, the tag team of the Texas Outlaw, Dirty Dan, Slater, and the Lovely. I do mean lovely. Oh, my. Cowboy hats are back in style, Miss Tammy. Miss Tammy. Hey. Ooh. I love pretty women in a wrestling organization. And I also like baby birthing. Yeah, somebody's got to fight, somebody's got to look good. That's how it goes. We appreciate you joining us here on Southern Extreme Wrestling. If you want to keep up with Southern Extreme, not just on TV, but in the newspaper, in Cookeville, Tennessee, the Herald-Citizen every Sunday runs a column called Jack's Box. And guess who writes that? That's me, Jack Johnson. Not Jack in the Box. It's stupid. It's a serious column about wrestling, an intellectual column. Jack's Box. Hey, join us at a house show. Join us at a TV taping. You've been watching. Tell your friends. Southern Extreme.
The Cookeville Community Center explodes on May 23rd when Southern Extreme Wrestling returns. See King Mabel versus Hot Chocolate Corey Williams for the SCW World title. And then in a Texas bull rope match, Sir Mo goes against the Texas Outlaw with Miss Tammy in his corner. Silent Shane Eden clashes with Jose Guerrero in a sombrero on the pole match. In ladies action, Lady S tangles with the Farmer's Daughter for the SCW Women's title. In first round of the SCW TV title tournament, it's Doink the Clown versus Omega. The Hog Farmers, Chad and Jason versus the Wild Side. The Dirt Bike Kid versus the Tasmaniac with Tenacious Terry. That's Friday night, May 23rd, Cookeville Community Center. Live television taping, bell time 8 p.m. Advanced tickets are at mailboxes, etc. on South Glow Avenue and Zeke's on East Broad Street. Ringside seats, $7 in advance. General seats, $6 in advance. Free teddy bears for the kids while supplies last. It's time to get extreme, Cookeville. Southern Extreme Wrestling.